This is Speedheart playing Mega Man StarForce Super Mario Super Show Remix Edition, and featuring the Beatles. And I just want to get a little deep here. And oh shit, this guy is frozen solid. Talk about 2020 as a whole for me. 2020 has not been a good year for the world and for me. Let's start at January. January, February. Hey, there's maybe a virus. March, there's definitely a virus. Summer 2020 was really bad. I had to move again. I was in the middle of 2 jobs. I was trying to figure out when was a good time to quit one and stay at the other, but I couldn't do that when I wanted to. I had to suffer for a long time before anything worked out. And then I had to move again, and then like even before that, during the summer there were riots and killings from the police brutality, and it seemed like white nationalism was at its high that time of year, or it was just like the popular thing among like white nationalists that like act like they're the victims in a world where, I don't know, black people are thugs because they don't want to fucking get shot by police for no reason. Yeah, okay. And nobody ever talks about the police doing the wrong thing. And in a world where Donald Trump is the president, doesn't condemn the fucking Proud Boys or the KKK, neo-Nazis, or anybody. He just says, well, I see the left doing it too, being a problem. It's just that whole deal, like, no. Okay, I guess it's time to leave. And also in 2020 I realized a lot about myself. There's like 2 videos I made that were really long. Who the fuck are you? Why are you on my screen? What are you doing? Okay. I guess he's here now, but I don't know where else to look. Okay, wait, what did he say? The menu. Message. Oh, he's now my voice guy. He says, library, item, network, sir. That's hilarious. Messages, library, battle quad, brother, item. It's pretty much, I don't know how long he's gonna be there. I kind of need Omega to tell me where to go next. Okay, I need to look at my email. Email. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself just from like talking to a camera. Something wrong with the stage projector, so now I gotta go to the stage projector. I learned that I don't think I'm worth anything more than dating right now. I think I'm asking a lot. I'm glad that I've dropped the dating apps. Just goddamn, I'm so sick of that. I realize about my eating habits. I need to freaking stop eating out pretty much, and just try to not even like make my own meals, but just eat at home. Just get things to cook at home. Okay, well, I thought that was part of the search. I don't know where else to look. Okay. My life is a little bit more stable now, but I also realize it's... Oh, the other thing is that I realize it's kind of peaked. Like, I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. Like, I have an okay paying job. I live in a cheap place, which is ideal. I want to have a good paying job and live in a low income place. Or, you know, that I I just left the building. Come on. Bomb threat. You don't just call a bomb threat, man. But also I learned that I just want to spend most of my life doing the things that make me happy, regardless of like my parents or any other relative thinking I should do more. Like, look, I'm happy the way I am. And that was the main thing I took away from all this talk about being worth it and everything, is that like I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Just drawing on the side, going to work, having free time to myself. I have a non-intrusive work or job. Like, I'm not dealing with people all the time. Although I will say that sometimes when I come home, I dream that I'm opening boxes and I wake up and it's time to go to work, and it's like, whatever. But I don't wake up screaming like I used to when I was working at CVS. Ugh. I sent all the wizards to investigate the situation. Wait, what? Okay. Most of the wizards I sent to investigate are reporting that there is no problem. The wizard in charge of the stunt car is the only one that I haven't heard from. The stunt car is the one over there. I know where it is. Oh, I know where that is. It's right there. So all we're doing is just kind of like walking around, preventing things from happening that definitely already happened. So if I go in there, there's gonna be a frozen guy or something. And I just want to bring up my, like, the main thing that I feel is that my eating habits are not that good. And I'm trying to, like, figure something out. Because the thing is, I don't really eat full, like, a 3 meals a day thing. The thing is, it's kind of hard to get food overnight at Target when it's closed. Like, I have like a 15-minute window to get food. I think I can buy things on lunch, but I'd rather not. I just want to go in the room and like shut my eye for 30 minutes. I don't really eat, or I sometimes drink soda just to keep myself awake, but I should stop doing that. Or like I'll get a snack from the vending machine, but I don't really try to eat too much between at work for the 8 hours that I'm there. I try to get like breakfast, but I realize it's pointless to get breakfast. Cause like I get up at 11:30, and then I go to work. I come home, or usually around 8, sometimes at 4 if I'm really assertive about going home on time. Because I'm still technically part-time. I don't have to stay till 8. I just choose to. Because it's a lot of shit to leave down there when you leave. But I don't know. No one else there's only one other person who leaves on time. I guess he doesn't really have a problem with that. Where? Oh. In Sonia's dressing room. Okay, I was kind of just I was kind of just there. Sonia didn't say anything. She just stood there and watched their door freeze, I guess. Taurus Bulba. She can leave. She can transform into Harp Note and go out through the wave hole tube. Why didn't she just do that? Ugh. But she was her excuses. Thanks, Gio. I was so worried I couldn't make it to the concert. Okay, so we prevented all these things from happening, but the concert will go through. You know what they say, the show must go on. And I must go on carrying on what I must do. Okay. Wait, does she turn into Heart Note for her thing? Or does she just stay as Sonia Strum? I don't know. Because, yeah, when I get home at 8, I'll eat like cereal. Cereal always sounds so good as soon as I get home. Because, like, it doesn't take like 20 minutes to make like pancakes or eggs or anything like that. It's just milk and cereal. All you do is just get your favorite cereal and milk and you're good. You know what's kind of weird is I never get the millennial or version to milk or dairy products. Like some people are lactose intolerant, okay, but just being like, oh, I just don't eat. I don't drink milk anymore. It's like whatever. It's like, okay, what fucking high horse are you on, like, Mister? I don't drink milk. Like, milk is good and is good for you. I would say don't drink it if you're trying to lose weight, but as like a beverage, it's fucking good. My doctor said, look, milk is good for you, but only the no fat milk, the skim milk. I was like, what about 1%? She's like, no, don't get that. I was like, okay, so usually when I get cereal now, I always get the skim milk. It's good because it lasts a lot longer. If you get whole milk, what is it, 2% or 1%? That shit goes bad really fast. But just the idea that like it's a stereotype that millennials think it's unpopular to drink milk. It's just kind of weird to me. It's like, look, I like milk. I'm not like those guys. All right, don't group me in with those guys, okay? Gosh. Oh, and Q-tips, unpopular opinion. It's going around that Q-tips are bad for you. You should never ever use them. I'm like, in terms of cleaning your ears, like you can actually jam a bunch of earwax inside of your ear by just using Q-tips. It's like, okay, if you use them wrong, like an idiot, yes, you can. Some people get the notion that you just ram the Q-tip inside your ear, in and out, like it's a plunger, and that's how it gets the earwax out. Like, no, you're supposed to twist this, like the side of your ear, and scoop it out. You're supposed to do that. You never like just push the Q-tip inside your ear. And no, you don't do that. Like the Q-tip is not a magnet for earwax. You have to actually go against it, like the rim of your ear to get the earwax out. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. The Q-tips, if you use them wrong, you deserve to fucking die, right? Or whatever the hell happens to you, like, whatever. Why is Spade Magnus here? I don't get it. And he turns into Spade Magnus. Okay, why did you show me that? Mega, I guess my bad feeling was on the mark after all. Oh, he sensed Diamond Ice was over there. What just happened? Did this age just freeze? Shatter, 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 shatter. What happened to the sage? Shatter, 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 shatter. What? Sonia. Now it's blue, Sonia. Everyone, I need you to get really excited for the next song. It's called Hey, Let's Not Freeze to Death, okay? Let's forget about that we're probably gonna die. Why didn't you just... Why? Lee, can you please give me access to the stage's cybercore? I smell a song coming on. The only reason the concert was up at the start because of you. I know that you can do this thing. Okay, why do we need to... Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go fishing. Ah! Why am I jumping off the stage? Isn't the core like up there? Okay, cool. I see you have an access key. You can use that to get inside the event stage's cyber core. Thanks for that. Wait, so was there ever any point that I wouldn't be able to get inside there because I didn't have the thing? Because like they just give it to you for the purpose of going inside here. Anyway, this is the Diamond Ice stage. Level 2. Dig deep. A breaking neck. One swing. What is it, Sonia? How's the concert? Everyone's stings is being altered. I'm sorry you have to put yourself in danger. Don't be sorry. Same to you. Yeah. Let's go on and do something here. But yeah, overall 2020 is a pretty shit year for me. We are talking about me, and this isn't your YouTube channel, alright? Why don't you make your own Let's Play? You talk about your 2020, and maybe I consider watching the whole thing, alright? This is about me. This is my story, and you're not part of it, unless I think about it. What about the battle cards? We can melt the ice with the fire elemental cards. I only have one, and it's a Taurus Bulba guy. However, if you send on our normal floor, our temperature will rise. What? Oh, this is a weird mechanic. You literally have a fucking thermometer on the side. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? 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 The fuck? I guess let's just try my best not to mess up whatever the hell I'm doing. Okay, so my temperature is that. Okay, it's not too bad. Ooh. Okay, but is there ice physics? No, there's not. It's just that's cold, I guess. So you really want to optimize your movements and make sure you go all the way to full hot before you change direction and shit like that. Alright. Oh, look at these penguin guys. Okay, so I just learned something new. Is you're supposed to click the background things and then you can use their secondary effects. So you're supposed to use Area Eater and then use Beast Slap, and that way it gets all the close enemies that get drawn to you. So it's like a combo kind of thing. I'm gonna use this right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Number 1 penguin murderer in the house. I made a cut there because I just noticed I wasn't talking for a long time. Also, I was trying to figure out the stupid puzzle maze. Wait, so let's see something here. That goes a lot faster than this. So the dark blue panels are really, you gotta watch out for those. But that must mean they're putting something useful there. This game is really good, I gotta say. So notice Oni Plays is churning the fuck out of shit. They're like they're re-releasing videos a lot, and I thought it was because they're just wasting upload times. Cause like a lot of their videos have been released, so when they re-release it, I was thinking, oh, they just want to get the revenue again. It's kind of stupid, or shit, fuck. But I know some, a lot of them are edits, because they wanted to censor a lot more things, which is kind of not the point of watching them. But they do that so that they can not have their videos taken down or demonetized all the time, which is fair. But it's just really weird, and it's really noticeable when they're doing that. But they re-released the Titanfall series, and I just want to talk about this story they were telling about the segregated IHOP. They talk about the story on CPcast too, but I thought it was bullshit the first time I heard it, and then I went to my local IHOP one day, and I was like, this is not really happening. Okay, so the story is, one day they go to IHOP and they notice there's a lot of black patrons, like sitting in a very concentrated spot in the store, or in the restaurant.
That area in Philly where you live, where I did live, there's a lot of weird shit, like the IHOP segregates blacks from whites.
That is creepy.
Like, and without fail, every single time when you walk in the door, the blacks are segregated from the whites.
Yeah.
The IHOP?
Yeah, they segregate whites from blacks.
Without fail. Like,
every single
time.
It makes me, like, really annoyed. Because it's like... and again, too, that IHOP, it's like, there's nothing special. It's not like it's a Project IHOP. It's a fucking normal IHOP.
I think that's a pretty special circumstance that an IHOP would...
I know, but it's just, it's weird. And it's like, I wonder if you just questioned it. Because the only time you never sat in your, like, segregated spot is when the place was full on, like, President's Day. It's like, oh, it's President's Day.
Yeah, no, if it's like a Sunday and, like, there's nowhere else for them to sit you, then they'll sit you wherever.
But it's like, why are you doing that?
And that's just what they noticed. It wasn't like a racist area or anything. It was just what was happening. And I went to my local IHOP earlier this year, and I go to this IHOP all the time. Shit. I actually froze up. I don't know what this means exactly. What do I do? Oh my god, I have to mash the A button. What does that mean? What was the penalty for that? All I did was... I didn't even take damage. Like, whatever. Well, okay, what is this? V-shot. It costs 90. Info. Changes. Charge shot spreads damage in a V pattern. I don't think I ever really explored this when I played my game. So if I could get my link power up, I'd be able to have a lot of things. But yeah, okay, so I went to the IHOP that I go to. I don't know how to describe this, but the restaurant has like most of their tables in the front, and then like the forward tables, or they have most of the booths in the back too. And their booths up front weren't really that busy, and up front is where they also keep like the two-person booths. So usually I always expect them to put me there because I'm just one person, and it would be a lot easier to manage. I would say, I would hope that like if I'm one person, or like if I come in and say I'm for one, they would put me at the two-person booth, because I don't need a whole table. I don't know why they did that in the first place, but like this time I went in, there wasn't a lot of people there, so the waiter, who I don't usually normally see, because this is like 6 in the morning. I don't really usually go there that early, but I want to equip that thing real quick. It was a different waiter that I'm used to, and he took me all the way to the back, and I noticed there were like 3 other black families back there, and a single black person sitting in the 2-person booth. And I was like, this isn't fucking happening. So I remembering that story that they told on Oni Plays, and I was like, oh shit, this is that thing that they brought up. This is not happening. And I was just like trying to. I thought I was in. I don't know what I thought, but I was trying to confirm with myself. Like, okay, I looked around. I was in this table that I never ever sit at ever, unless I'm in a group. When it actually merits this, like me being all the way back there. God damn it. Oh god damn it. And oh god. I had to take a picture. I don't know if I can find it. I posted it on my friend's Discord a while ago. But yeah, I was taken aback that this was actually happening to me. And I'm not like, I wasn't like mad or anything. I was just shocked that this thing that I thought was bullshit was happening. Apparently it's just a thing that definitely happens. It's like, I don't know about all restaurants, but definitely IHOPs. But like, I'm kind of a usual at the one I go to. So I don't know why that happens. But I mean, I'm not really mad. I just wanted to tell the story. God, I wish I knew where I was going. Oh, okay. It's down here. This better be like the final area, because I'm getting kind of sick of this. Okay, it is. That was the very last thing I needed to do. Now I'm just gonna fight the boss. That was pretty much all my topics that I wanted to go over. This will probably be the last video for a while. Until something else I also want to talk about comes up. But for now, we're going to fight the Ice Babe. Oh, she's such a cool babe, dude. She has like a red tuft of hair. She has a beautiful red arc of hair coming down her hair. Belle doesn't appreciate it at all. So this character is like jealous of Sonya and Rex Shepard. I have been reborn as Diamond Ice. My power is not beyond your imagination. I have ice powers. I mean, you could probably imagine that. I have, and with it, I will delete anything that or anything that gets in Belle's way. Have you ever thought about that, Belladonna? The talent industry can be a cruel world. True that. I must be prepared to remove all obstacles in my way. She's like acting on that girl's behalf, but she doesn't know that I am Mega Man, and we are powerful. She looks like Glaceon. Alright, so Diamond Ice. I don't have any area effect things, so just gonna have to go to town. Shit. That freaked me out. Aha, I gotcha. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here's the thing. I don't really know you're a deal, Diamond Eyes, but one thing's for certain. Wow, that thing is messed up. It attacks twice on the way up and the way down. I can't hit you because you have iframes. Okay. This boss is actually going by pretty fast. But just watch. Like, I'll leave the area, come back, and I'll have to fight her EX form. And it's not going to be very fun. Does she ever get up in your face? I don't imagine why she would. That means I won't be able to do this attack. I did that to dodge because I didn't think... let's see. I need to have Area Eater. Yes. Wait, support use. And then this guy. Oh, no. If I can get 2 area eaters. And then that should be really good. Alright, so we're gonna do area eater, slice, slice. Area eater, slice, slice. Now you have nowhere to go, bitch. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, and it locks her in place too. Ah! What do I do? Okay. Now this is gonna murder her. Alright. Game over, son. Duh, I actually used the game's mechanic to win. Isn't that great? I don't think I ever did that in my first playthrough. It was like, use the background, like use all the grayed out cards to do that. Oh no, it's the little card that came off you. It's another noise card. Who could be doing this? I don't know. Oh, good. What's wrong? It's really cold in here. I don't know. Oh shit, it's noise clusters. A whole mess of Mr. Smiths. It's become crimson. Here comes a crimson chin. Yeah. Goodbye. This is kind of like Kingdom Hearts, if you think about it. Everything is a derivative of Kingdom Hearts. Like, those are the Heartless. Or no, the ice character turned into a Heartless. We killed the Heartless. And now the hearts are being collected by the Queen character there. Mr. King should be pleased about his amount alone. Yeah, it's like, it's a weird thing. If you kill a noise, you release the noise, and they collect the noise. So yeah, sure, whatever. The projector is back to normal thanks to you. How's the concert going? It's going off. Ice, why would you do something like that? I'm sorry, I hate those guys so much. I hate them. With Sonya out of the way, you could soar right to the top. I didn't want that. Don't you think someone who would hurt others... Wait, do you think someone who would hurt others could become popular and loved? You're too nice. You don't understand. You have to take what you want. Alright? No one ever makes it in the talent tree without the little dirty work. Wow. That's not true. It's you who doesn't understand. You are the one telling me that Sonya sent all her people to get to where she is now. That Sonya has never done anything of the sort. She just tries her hardest to make people happy. Ellipses dialogue much? Yeah, she's not someone who could cause others pain. Sonya, that's just our rival. She's our role model too. I'm so sorry. I lost my... okay, I gotcha. I don't want to read the whole thing here. Basically, I'm sorry. We're so sorry. You know, this is gonna be the last video for a while. I forgot that Cyberpunk 2077, any other PR stuff is kind of cringy. Like, okay, 2 things. When they said they were sorry that, no, first of all, when they said about the seizure warnings, they were like, hey kids, just a heads up, seizures are a thing that like kind of like happen sometimes, so just maybe think about it before we're playing this game. There's gonna be a lot of flashing lights, if you know what I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge. It's like, this is... Oh, she's playing the Mega Man StarForce theme song. But just, this is like actually Steve Buscemi saying how do you do kids, but in PR form with this seizure warning. Like, just use a real ass seizure warning. We know what those look like, instead of this stupid ass black text on yellow background being all tongue-in-cheek about it. Like, oh my gosh, just be straightforward. This is a seizure warning, not a tip on how not to explode when you're game is flashing lights at you, and then they had to straight up apologize for the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game that were so bad that people couldn't play them. And, like, there's a ton of rendering issues. Sometimes the game would just crash because it wouldn't run. It's like, how did this happen? The game was released too early, obviously, but they wanted to make the 2020 release. But it's like, I can't believe they didn't go with a... They made their choice between a delayed but good 2021 game, but now they have an overhyped, buggy mess 2020 game. Like, somebody up there pushed so hard for the release this year, like so close to the end. Like a December release, it just doesn't sound good anymore. It's like a January horror movie. Like, you came too late, or that's just, you don't air those. Like, those are never good ever. Corvus, he's an old friend. When I first heard of Mega Man, I thought I saw something fishy. I never thought I'd meet him again, especially here. It's interesting considering, right, Virgo? So these guys... Well, so Virgo is a thing, or a constant. Virgo's a star sign, but what's Corvus? Is he just a bird? I don't know what, like, star sign he's supposed to be. Interesting that they made friends with, like, aliens. Silence fun. Well, that was ominous. Well, you see, it's like you said, there was a problem here. This music was playing when I was just walking around. There was no event or anything. We should leave it to Lee. That's not enough for us. In the studio, we detected a noise that Crimson should have appeared. As to tell the police, we can't let something like that go unchecked. We're gonna have to put you under lockdown. We're gonna have to close your stores early and then make you wear a mask. We can't leave until you give us a detailed report. Well, Mary and I think we should just go home. We must find and arrest whoever released all the noise. Yeah. It was not me. It was somebody else. Where is Diamond Dice? She's not even there. We know that. We watch a TV show every week. Problem occurred. We tried to make us on stage with the performance, right, Lee? Yeah. We're lying to the police. That's definitely better than resisting arrest. And the stage got a teeny tiny bit cold, and then some noise released on accident. Yeah, you know, just noise being released when it gets too cold. Yeah, that's what happened. But thanks for checking, and sorry about the trouble. We're not fooled that easily. We're Sonia Shrum. We're professionals. We know you have been lying to our face, and we have to take you in. And the people have been hiding things from us. Gasp. And I'm telling you, nothing happened. Here, why don't I put this money clip inside of your many pockets you got there, officer? Why don't I put this cheeseburger inside of your mouth, officer? Something was so intense that the sandwich actually burning up. Yeah. On top of the fact that there is no one complaining of the damages. You have no conclusive evidence. Thank you for coming, but there's no reason... There's nothing to be done. Wow, she's really good at lying. Wow, she's scary. He's scary, but I'm really grateful, Luna. But it's fine, isn't it? Who has said that? Oh, it's Ace Perforter, man. Ace Eos. Which one is it? Do you mind leaving the rest to me? As a set of police officer... Wait, aren't they with the police? Wait, what? Aren't they all police? I don't fucking know. Yeah, thanks, Thanks, Ace. You can go home now. Go away, bye. Go away, bye, bye. You and your fucking 3 musketeers. What's for the stairs? You want a mega snack? Yeah, You're an officer? Yep. Really? How did they not know that by now? Oh my god. He said he was with the Satella police in the beginning. Okay. I bought your album with me. Can you sign it? Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm getting kind of tired and I ran out of topics, so now I'm just talking about the game, which I hate doing. But I'm almost done with this video, so whatever. Harp note. I'm going to need to borrow your power someday. Tell me, Mega Man. Oh, hello over there. Hello. Is something wrong, Sonia? You look pale. Is it something you said? Nothing, Asios. What are you? I fulfilled that purpose, I guess. Whoops, I want to save. The red shooting star that will grant us our wishes is shining beautifully tonight as usual. Soon enough, it will grant myself and my organization, Dealer, with great power. Don't you agree, Heartless? Her name is even Heartless. It's fucking Kingdom Hearts.